Hi guys, your boy jxbee over here, and guess what we did? Progress is being made. Mechanic right here just being weirdo.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Obviously know what he's doing, so that says about our progress. I'm the real mechanic here. I got him fitted. My assistant right here, he's doing some on-the-job training.
Yep. So much training. On how to not do anything by Jason Bringus.
Damn, that really hurts. Right now we're in process of removing the GSR engine from my old car, and we have a couple of problems right here. First, we're trying to convert the Del Sol to a OBD1 to an OBD2, which is the process includes removing the old harness from the GSR, which is an OBD2 harness, and putting it in a Del Sol. But the thing is, we're trying to find the wiring harness. So in process, David is trying to do a little treasure hunting over here, which includes getting the ECU out for the motor. The hard part is already done. We already removed the actual engine right here from the GSR, and probably the next weekend we get to drop it in on the Del Sol. As you can see right now, this is my old car. Like I'm definitely gonna miss this car. I was involved in an accident over here. I was sitting here. I was actually going home for Christmas, and then somewhere north of LA, I was driving and I basically got cut off. And as the accident happened, like I was in shock. Like it was my first time being involved in an accident, and I was just sitting here in this seat, and I remember like a flash of white light just flashed through my eyes, to say, and like this thing actually hit me in the face. But it actually, surprisingly, it's not that bad. You see this face right here? I still got this sexy face, you know what I'm saying?
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
About my sexy face? Huh? Exactly. Some people get jealous these days, but you know, haters just gonna hate.
So jealous right now.
We are parting out the car. We're just taking everything that's necessary just to get some cash, you know. We're trying to get the wiring harness, as I said before, and just small stuff like this, like JDM side markers, could probably cost me 20 bucks, which could probably contribute to the Del Sol. Like for example, transmission fluid or oils, any liquids that we need. So small stuff like that. If you got in an accident, try to part it out. I have this real ITR wing right here, and plan to give it to David as a memento. So my plan is cover this in masking tape on this half, so like we could probably like put some messages or put some quotes in it, you know. It's just giving thanks for David for helping me out, you know. And we are, like, David's been a good friend of mine. He's actually the one who taught me everything I know about Hondas. He actually helped Curly out a couple of times too, and he's the real MVP though, so can't beat that. Here the dinosaur still not dying. And as you might have known, if you've seen the Green Mamba video, he's the one who owns it, and that car has like really transformed from a rust bucket to where it is today, like a sexy Honda. So give him a thumbs up, guys. you know.
Subscribe to my channel,
which he doesn't have. So yeah. Another part that I considered getting to is like the GSR master cylinder and the brake booster right here, and I'm actually trying to upgrade it because my pedal in the sole it feels kind of awkward. I wasn't really used to it, so we're gonna get that too. This is actually the accident area that happened. So to give you an idea on like how bad is the accident, the ABS assembly right here should be around right here. So when the impact was made, the guy got pushed back right here. So it gives you an idea of how bad the accident is. Moving here in the GSR motor, this is a B18C1. It's a USDM GSR. You can see right here, like the stamps right here. If you don't see it, it's actually right here, C1. And in my opinion, it's a good engine for daily, and also it's good for the track. The YouTube video where they have like 1,000 horsepower GSR, like that thing is a beast, and it's using the same kind of motor. The only thing that's wrong with this motor is actually when the accident happened, it just made a dent on the heat shield, which isn't a problem. And I thought the headers was bent, but it wasn't really. It's how it was supposed to build. Here's the transmission case right here. You can actually see the gears over there. David's actually been pushing for upgrade on the clutch, but I said like money's tight right now, and the clutch is still good in this one. This is a OEM strut bar for the GSR, and I'm actually planning to try to fit it in the Del Sol. David right here, he's been actually working for Hondas for quite a while now. So how many years have you been working?
Basically ever since like my senior year in high school. So it's 2016 now. Graduated 2010. It's about 6 or 7 years now.
That's a lot of experience right there. And the baffling thing is that he didn't even go to a mechanics school. He was just working on a shop, and he learned everything from that shop. Remind me, what's the shop called?
So I worked on this shop called Redline back on Guam, which specializes in Hondas. It's actually just he mostly does like stereo stuff, and then they started doing Honda like motor swaps and all that stuff. And then when HIN started coming to Guam, they started becoming big because Jun, he had like a super clean yellow Integra, kind of like this, but he had a built Type R motor in it, and he got pretty big after that. And then I started hanging around that shop because I had my first car was an EK, and we brought it over there, and then me and my dad, like, we wanted to like paint it and like do an engine swap and all that. So we got it done there at Redline, and then I just started hanging out at that shop and just learned from there. And yeah.
So basically, he was in the right place at the right time, you know. It just baffles me every time, like his story. He was just like me, like at this level right here. Like 1 year ago, I don't even know anything about cars, you know, and he teaching me everything from oil changes to switching, like switching the spark plugs, doing fluids and everything. And actually, last week I had the opportunity to work on my car without his help, which is he's pretty proud. Would you say I'm proud? Is what you say I'm proud?
Yes, Bobo, I'm pretty proud. You finally did something on your own.
Yeah, I finally did something on my own, and
allegedly, nothing there.
So this hobby shop right here that we're working on, he actually has like plenty of cars, like very interesting cars right here. But sadly, people at the hobby shop, we can't really really show everything, but like the stalls next to us that we're working on has some interesting cars right here. So right here we have a Mazda RX-7. Like the engine is having engine problems. The guy who was actually working in this car is actually in a deployment right now, and he can't really work in it, so he's been stuck here for a while. And we also have a E30 right here. That's like a 3 Series E30, and I don't know what's wrong with this one, but these two cars right here, has been stuck for a year now. So sadly, it's sad to see these cars right here. This could have been better. They could have been in the road, like being loved, but sadly, some time commitments. Due to time commitments, this can't be finished, so they're stuck here for now. But soon, though, they'll be done. So, Curly, what happened to your Miata?
I purchased a lemon. No, not really. A lemon.
Is it that time to go back to the VTEC life?
Nah, dude.
Bro.
Nah. The only VTEC I'm getting is an S2K.
Oh my
God. Hey. So this guy right here says support for more VTEC, and he doesn't even have no VTEC.
Dude, we got
shots
VTEC
fired.
Here, dude. That's why I got your Del Sol on the channel. He's our source of VTEC.
I'm the only source of VTEC.
Retired VTEC warrior. I took a short break.
he took a hiatus.
Even though I never had VTEC, but
he's in a hiatus. Oh, that harness. That's our main problem. Hopefully, it should fit on Del Sol.
We'll see.
Here you go. Here's the key.
Scissors can't do.
A little snip here.
snip here, snip there.
It's not long enough.
Right now, I'm actually removing the sway bars from the Integra because hopefully it's compatible with the Del Sol.
Let me show him the sway bar right here. Nice and thick, right there. So he's gonna take off the end links and then the 2 brackets, and then it should come off. Here's the front sway bar, all swiggly and out now, with the end links and then the brackets. I think we're hoping it'll fit the Del Sol, right?
Yes. No.
JDM!
JDM for sale.
Alright, so we're done here in the hobby shop. We completed everything. We stripped everything that we needed from the Integra. And yeah, that's it. And see you guys later.